Wham Radio, Season 4, Episode 2. Lemur's Date with Minnie. We start today's adventure with Fauna and Pixie conversing back and forth in the living room when Rocky comes through the door.
Hey, sweet cheeks. I'm finally home after bannering the whole town. You know, I may have also burned a couple W.H.A.T. radio banners as well with your joint.
Great job, babe, but I don't want to know that. Jeez. Hey, Pixie and I were talking, and do you feel like your soul got cleansed? How about your chakras?
You know, I don't even know that I would know if I was even cleansed.
It's really easy to tell. What do you remember about Sadie?
Sadie? Who's Sadie?
What about Karen?
Wasn't that Fauna's mom? She was so ooh la la hot, but mean too. Don't look at me like that. She was nowhere as near as beautiful as Fauna is.
Smooth move. Nice save.
Thanks.
Lemur came running down the stairs and walked into the living room.
Hey, what's goody, everybody?
Oh my bugs!
Holy cow.
It lives and is out of its room. Run away! Ah! Hey, what's that nice aroma I smell? Is it you, Foo-Foo?
Shut up, bird dog. Nope, it's me.
Nope, not me, hun. I didn't even shower today. Damn, Lemur, you look sharp. What are you up to?
Ew, gross. I just said Lemur smells nice. And minute too. Yuck.
Oh, you know, I got a date with this cute mouse I met over Bird Feeder. Her name is Minnie. Here, look. Here's her profile. Now you can see what she's all about.
So, what are you gonna do to romance her? You gonna bring a broom and sweep her off her feet? You're such an idiot. Yeah. Tell us all your details and what you got planned. And remember, we're both married women, so you can share all the details, if you know what I mean.
Whoa. Hold those horses. I just met her online through Bird Feeder. I'm supposed to meet her in the park in a few minutes. I'll share all the juicy details when I get back. But you know what? I didn't have anything planned. Should I have? I was just gonna wing it. Like a chicken.
Like a chicken? I love chicken. More than potatoes.
Wing it! Tisk, Liam. You gotta have something planned if you're gonna get a second date. Oh, okay then, good luck. See you home in an hour or so.
You see, I couldn't do that. First off, I wouldn't be able to choose just on one thing. And then if I could choose, my anxiety would kick in and I would obsess over all the little freaking details. Nope, I'm just gonna wing it and have a good time. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
That's how I always got ready for a date. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Even still, to this day.
Hey, come on. I take us on cool, fun dates. Like roller skating, bowling, mini golfing, sex at the drive-ins, and beach.
Rocky, you weren't supposed to say the last two ones.
Why not? I want people to know how our kids were made.
Whoa. Too much info. I'm outie like the trash in the wind.
That's beautiful, lead dog. Now, go. Oh, you have a fun time tonight. And if you're gonna stay out late, mister, I want a phone call. Kids, they grow up so fast. Right, Foo-Foo?
Lemur rushed out the door and got in his car and headed on his way to his date. Rocky took a bowl and packed it with some weed and took a hit and then handed it to Fauna.
So, what were we just talking about? Before Lemur walked in.
We were talking about Sadie, you know, Fauna's sister. What happened? Yeah, how come the moment she died, we stopped skipping around from universe to universe? And why don't only Pixie and I remember her after the seance? But how do you really know we stopped skipping around from universe to universe? There's no way to even tell now. You know, I was thinking about it. Do you still have the stones? Yeah, they're over here in the drawer. And I think Sadie was our way of knowing about the skipping around to different realities.
Fauna got up and grabbed the stones from within the drawer and shut it. She would sit down next to Pixie, handing her the stones. The girls examined the gems, making sounds.
Okay, I think I understand. Me too.
Okay, does someone want to fill me in on why I don't remember you having a sister?
It's because the pink tourmaline stone is a fake. My thoughts exactly. The stone that was linked to Lemur and Rocky and grabbed their essence is filled with smoke on the inside, whereas the pink Tortolian stone is completely see-through.
Fuck, that sounds like it is so on me. I'm sorry, babe.
We see a quick glimpse of Rocky picking out different stones from behind the house.
That's okay, Rock. The more we went through with it, the more I realized I don't want to forget her. And she'll always be alive in my heart and through the stories I tell. That's so
Beautiful!
Across town, we go to Lemur, who was driving in the park to meet Minnie. As he got to the park, he would get out of the car and go over and sit on a bench that was under an apple tree. He opened up his phone and texted her that he was there. As he looked up from his phone, he would see a cute mouse with big ears and short brown hair. She was wearing a polka-dotted lawn dress that was blue and yellow as she approached him.
Hey, are you Lemur? I'm Minnie.
Hey, Minnie. I like your hair. It looks very nice.
Thanks, Lemur.
Well, I was gonna say I liked your butt, but I thought it was too forward.
Lemur? I like your tail, and it's 3 rings. So tell me about yourself.
3? They're supposed to be 5. Just joshing. So, a little about me. I'm single. I work at W.H.A.M, Wham Radio. I get in hijinks adventures for fun, and I have a couple of close friends that I work with that are also like my family. I also collect Punko flops. Spider Guy is my favorite. How about you?
Also single. I work at one of the biggest retail stores, all while going to college to be an actor. My dream is to work for Disknee. Maybe. I love Disney so much. I grew up watching all the animation movies. My favorite princess is probably Cinderella.
Oh yeah? I'm a so-knee kind of guy myself. You know, for the game station, and they kind of own all of Spider Guy.
That's cool. You ever ride the Spider Guy ride at the Disney park?
Nope, I've never been. I've heard many horror stories, though, on how animals go there and never return. I've always been a little paranoid and kind of scared, but I hear it's the happiest place on Earth.
That's not true. They're exactly what you said they were. Horror stories.
If you say so. There's always truth to some stories, even lies.
You know, they also got a Space Force park, Sploosh Mountain, Epcot, the Historic Animal Park, Magic Palace.
Wait, hold up. Space Force? Oh, Rum Dinks is my favorite character. They made him a complete imbecile at first, but secretly he was gonna be a master of the dark arts. But, man, they kinda dropped the ball on that. Now he's just one of my favorite lovable idiots. Rum Dinks. He's awesome.
I always liked Rum Blinks too. He's so funny. But yeah, did you know that you can build your own glow stick?
Build my own glow stick? Really? I'm sold. We gotta go.
Lemur went to walk over to his car, but Minnie would grab onto his shirt and tug and hold him back. She pulled out a key fob and clicked it.
Beep beep.
Within seconds, a helicopter would arrive, and they would get inside. It would fly them to the Disney park. The trip didn't take any longer than 20 minutes to get there, at least in a helicopter, and it would land inside the theme park. Minnie and Lemur would get out and start walking around Epcot. Amazed at all of its wonder, Lemur would say,
What? How did you do that?
I may have a shitty job, but I have a royalty pass for this place. Come on! What do you want to do first?
She grabbed Lemur's paw and dragged him over to ride the Yeti Mountain roller coaster. Minnie's royalty pass would allow her to skip everybody in line, and Lemur would follow.
Whoa! Come on, you gotta put your hands up. Get ready. We're about to drop.
You put your hands up.
Yeah!
Yeah!
As they got off the roller coaster, next would be the bumper cars. They would be bumping each other while laughing, having a great time. They were obviously smitten with one another, and by the time the ride would end, they would get off and be all smiles. Lemur would say to Minnie,
Oh my Bugs Bunny. I know we just got here, but I'm having the time of my life. You know, Minnie, I'm glad I'm with you. Thanks for bringing me here. It's awesome, just like you.
It's my pleasure. I'm happy I can stamp your V-card for this place. I'm having a great time with you too.
Minnie leaned in for a kiss, but Lemur would leave her hanging, not realizing that she wanted a smooch. He would say, and she would pull away.
Hey, can we do the animal park next?
Sure thing, hon. That's one of my favorite because it's educational and the rides are fun.
Lemur grabbed Minnie's paw and they would walk through the park. Random character mascots and other employees would watch Lemur and Minnie nonchalantly from different places all around the park as they walked to where they needed to go.
Hey, did you know this place is a secret island you can't go to? It never even opened up.
What? Why?
Something so horrible and so traumatizing happened there that only select animals know of its existence.
I never even knew it existed. That's so cute. So, what are we gonna do next? You wanna go to that secret island and explore it, don't ya? Uh-huh. I'm game if you are.
Hell no, it's abandoned for a reason. So, I got another one of Minnie's fun facts for you. Did you know this place is the only place in the world that still has humans in it?
What? I don't know about that. I've totally met human mutants before.
You did? Did they gather what change you dropped? Because that is what they do here. They keep track of the random change and other things lost in the ground. Each one even has a name. We may get lucky and see one.
That would be so cool. Hey, I know I said it earlier, but thanks again for taking me here for our first date. It's true what they say. This place is magical.
You know what else is magical?
She would step in front of Lemur and kiss him. A few times. He would put his arm around her and they would cuddle. They would continue to walk around the animal park when Minnie would say,
So, before we go any further, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna grab a quick snack and a smoke.
Minnie walked over into the ladies' room and would use the bathroom, and Lemur would get in line and use the royalty pass to butt everyone and order a drink super fast. He then went over to the designated smoking area and lit up a joint.
Psst. Hey, yo, Marsupial, you got any change?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you. Do you have any money? I'll exchange information for change.
Sure. Here you go. I got some change in my pocket. Hey, you know, your voice sounds really familiar. Do I know you?
Yes. The precious. It's so glorious. Ooh, a couple of bills, too. Thanks, Lemur.
Come on, I gave you your change. Now tell me everything. Hey, wait. How do you even know my name?
I know a lot more than I'm leading on. I'd get out of here while you still can.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Hey, Bird Dog, you ever wonder how animals come to work at this place?
Nope, couldn't care less. This place is nothing but fun. I bet it's hard to get a job here. Heck, if I thought I had a shot at working here, I would be one of the characters with voices. Maybe one of the 7 elves? Smokey? Yeah. That would totally be me.
It's a lot easier than you think it is to get a job here. Like being in the bathroom or on the correct ride at the right time.
I don't understand. What are you trying to say? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you Chuck Wood?
Yes. And didn't you get off that ride with a pretty mouse? You've been talking to me for quite some time. You better go check on her.
Lemur never got to see what he looked like. He only heard the familiarity of his voice.
Hey, wait, Chuck! Dude, where you going? Come back, Bird Dog!
Lemur walked into the bushes where he thought Chuck Wood was, but there was nothing there. He walked over towards the bathrooms and waited for Minnie. 5, 15, 30 minutes would finally pass.
You know what? That's it. I've waited long enough. I'm going in after her.
Lemur walked into the ladies' room and got 5 feet into it when the whole bunch of women started screaming because a god was in the ladies' room.
Ah!
Minnie, are you in here? Chill out. I got a royalty pass.
Oh, a royalty pass? Well, why don't you come over here and let Mama show you how things work?
There's no time. Maybe later, though.
Lemur ran out of the bathroom and looked all around, but he didn't see Minnie anywhere. He started talking to himself.
Okay, that didn't work. She wasn't even in there. Still have this royalty pass. Maybe I could go on a few rides that are tall and get a good view and look around and see if I can find her.
Lemur would ride a handful of different rides, but then he realized he wasn't having fun. He also wasn't seeing her anywhere. Lemur would check his phone, but he would have no service in the amusement park, and it was pretty close to being dead. He would get off the ride and go over to the Space Force part of the park and make a glow stick. It's pretty much a laser sword, but still, when he was done, the empty void inside of him wasn't filled.
Damn it, where could Minnie have gone? What did Chuck Wood even mean? Oh, I know, let me get some change. Maybe I could put it out and find some help. Heh, good thinking, Lemur. You know, I remember why I don't like to do anything when I'm single, because doing things by yourself sucks.
Lemur went over to one of the vendors and would purchase a soda. He would get some change and put it in his pocket and wander over towards a bench. He threw the change on the ground and waited for someone to emerge to grab it. But hours would pass and not a soul would show up. The coins would just sit there, reflecting light on the ground. Lemur would fall asleep on the bench, waiting for the change to get picked up. Hours would go by, and when he awoke up, it would be gone. He said to himself as he awoke,
Son of a bitch! How am I ever gonna find someone in a place this big? I've been looking all over. Rides, getting tips. I'm lost for ideas at this point, and the park's gonna be closing soon.
Lemur got up and started walking around.
Damn, I even fell asleep on a bench. If what Chuck Wood said to me was true, then they would have gotten me when I fell asleep on the bench, right? I don't think this place really kidnaps you, forces you to work in the park. Minnie must have just been having a bad time and she ghosted me. Oh well, her loss. I'm a good catch. I'm gonna ride the It's a Small Ride world one more time before I leave. It was always her favorite. I wonder why Chuck Wood is here hiding in the bushes. Maybe that story Minnie told me wasn't a tall tale after all. Tall tale. I got one of those.
Lemur got on the ride, and the bars would come down and seal him into the car, and it would start. After a few moments, one of the animatronics on the ride would get up and walk over to Lemur and get in his car and sit down.
Hey, Liam, over here.
Huh? What? Help! Help! A robot is coming alive! And is trying to kill me, I think. Help!
Lemur, it's me, Minnie. I thought you ghosted me.
Who, me? No. I, figured you were having a bad time and just snuck away.
No, I was having a great time with you. Workers from the park got me when I left the bathroom looking for you and forced me to work in the It's a Small World ride. Although, is it really force? You know this is my dream come true.
I know, right? That's so cool. I'm happy for you. But if you work here at the park, that means you belong to Disknee now. And we won't be able to date, let alone see each other.
I know, not unless you get grabbed and become a worker here too.
Oh, hell no. I have a life, a job, friends, family, and I don't want to work here. That's your dream. Mine's to be a famous cartoon voice actor. Maybe one day the Green Goblin for Spider Guy.
Well, this is where our journey ends. I was hoping you were going to say yes, but I understand. I do feel the need to tell you that you have been targeted.
I've been targeted by who?
The park. The big boss. Me! I'm going to try to capture you and make you become my new Mickey.
Your new Mickey? But why? What happened to the old one? Do I even want to know?
The mouse has been dead for a long time. You see, he bit off more than he could chew. With Space Wars, comic book movies, and his own original cartoons. It killed him.
But how do you even know this?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Lemur. You're a really nice, hot guy. But this is what I've always done. You know how I said I work for a big corporation and my job sucks? Well, I work for Disney, and I find single guys and lure them here, and we brainwash them into employees. But I like you, and I'll make a deal with you if you can escape my park. You can go back to your own life. But if you can't escape, I will make you my Mickey.
Oh my Bugs Bunny, get away from me. You're not just crazy, you're hot and evil as well.
You're the kind of marsupial I've been dreaming of in hopes of settling down with. But I do respect you and wanted to give you the chance to join my side. I can see now we're gonna do this the hard way. Frankly, I was hoping you would choose this. It's always fun to play cat and mouse. Now run along, little kitten. I'll give you a head start, but watch your back, because the mouse is coming to play.
You know what? I've heard enough. I'm out of here. You're a lot of drama, and that's not something I'm really looking for at the moment. You're lost, babe. Later.
The ride would come to a stop, and Lemur would get off and run towards the exit. Minnie would follow behind him, walking, saying,
Ollie, Ollie, oxen free, here I come.
She clicked a button on her watch and talked into it.
Beep, beep. Shh. All park employees be on the lookout for a lemur heading for the main exit. He's a high-priority target. Stop at all costs.
Lemur would zigzag through the park and see a trolley and hop onto it. As he sat down and took a big breath, he looked all around and saw the animals were staring at him. He tried to ignore them, but they wouldn't stop. He checked himself all over. Everything seemed fine until he realized why they were staring at him. As he stood up, so did a handful of animals. One would even say,
Hey, you're not a park employee yet. You're not allowed to ride the trolley. Get him!
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, bird dog, your mom's not allowed to ride the trolley either. Nice burn, Lemur.
Lemur immediately ran to the doors and hopped off the trolley car and ran as fast as he could. As it was rolling, he would outrun it and jump in front of it. We hear the tram car say,
Watch the tram car, please.
As he dove in front of the trolley, he would land on the ground in a giant crown and say,
What the uptown punko flop? Damn it, I need to get a map of this place. It's huge. I'm so lost. Rah!
I got maps for sale. Maps for sale. I got the maps for sale. You want the map? I have one.
Ask and I shall receive. Wait, did I just use the power on the narrator? Damn it, Lemur, focus. There's no time.
Lemur ran over to the guy with a big sombrero hat and a hidden face, who was selling maps, and screamed at him.
I don't have a lot of time, so you're gonna take the 20 bucks. I'm gonna take one of your maps in exchange. I'm afraid that you might try to get at me, so I'm just gonna go get out of here. I'll be have a really nice day, and thank you for the map, or dog.
The vendor hurried up and grabbed Lemur by the shoulder before he could run away, and gave him a lot of change, and revealed his face. It would be an old friend.
Some of us have only dreamed of what you're trying to achieve. Here, take this change, and use it if you get into a jam. Good luck, my friend. Just know that I'm pulling for you to find your way and not get trapped like I did. And Lemur, here, take this. If you get free, expose the truth.
Chuckwood would let go of Lemur's shoulder, but he didn't run away. He just stood there and looked at Chuckwood with a puzzled look on his face and said,
Holy shit, Chuck, is that you?
Go, Lemur! There's no time to catch up. Plus, I gotta get my whack-a-mole game. I love it when a cutie gives me a good whacking. Whichever mole gets hit the most gets a bonus in their check.
Chuckwood would walk away and Lemur would start running. He hurried up and looked at the map and navigated himself carefully from park to park. But strangely, he wouldn't encounter any problems. He hid in the animal exhibits, behind trash cans and benches. He was on top of a tree near the exit as he looked all around, but nobody was there. He talked to himself to build up some confidence.
This has gotta be a trap. I don't see anybody around. Maybe I can glide my way out of here over the wall. I don't think that they just let me walk out. It can't be that easy. Can it?
Lemur checked his watch and looked at the time. He said,
Oh, crap. The park closed 3 hours ago. Probably shouldn't have taken that detour through Animal Kingdom, but I wanted a guarantee that I wouldn't get caught. And I love Animal Kingdom.
Lemur built up momentum, swimming back and forth on a branch, and launched himself into the air. He spun around in a circle and threw his arms and legs out and started to glide. He floated over to the exit, and just about as he was to pass through the barrier, he would hit an invisible electric fence and would be shocked and fall to the ground.
Oh, fuck, that was shocking.
As he went to get up off the ground, he would be greeted, tackled, and restrained by a park employee.
I captured the runaway Mickey. What are we gonna do with him?
Where are you? I'll come to you. No, wait, never mind, scratch that. Bring him to the castle for processing. We need him ready for tomorrow. At last I shall have my king back. He will be the perfect Mickey. I'll meet you there.
You hear that? You get to be turned from a stupid lemur into a mouse king.
Let go of me, you big dumb brute.
The park employee bitch-slapped Lemur across the face, knocking him down on the ground. As Lemur went to get up and run away, the park employee would grab him.
Nope, I got you. Try and get away.
But this time, Lemur would be smart and reach his paws into his pockets. He could see the exit was so close, but he wondered, was the electric fence on the turnstile part of leaving as well now?
You punch like a meerkat.
As the park employee went to pick up Lemur and carry him away, he would pull out his paw from his pocket and release a dozen coins, scattering them all over the ground. The random humans of the park would be watching from afar. They would normally be scared to come around with animals around, but with the park now closed, they would have no fear. They emerged all over from within the shadows and pounced on the shiny objects all over the ground, collecting the money everywhere.
Hey, get out of here, you little bastards! Hey, no! Those are my keys! Leave me alone!
Beep beep.
Space! I need help! I need backup at the exit! No! Stop it, you little shit! Please! The road Mickey's throwing coins everywhere! The humans are collecting the coins!
Beep beep.
This is Base. You need to get out of there ASAP. Let the park go. You won't win against the humans. Let them get the shiny money, and disperse. I repeat, don't interfere with the humans. Get out now!
Beep beep.
But Minnie said stop the perp at all costs.
Beep beep.
Do what you want, bro. I've seen some of the things that those humans can do, and I wouldn't stick around to find out. It's your own life you're putting into your hands. Stay.
Beep beep.
Okay, I'll let you explain that one to Minnie. I'll be back soon. This place is overrun. Oh boy. Ah!
More and more humans began to come out of nowhere to gather all the coins that Lemur had scattered. Some of the humans would go over to the guard and rip him to shreds for shiny things that he was wearing, like his badge and his keys. Lemur saw this as his chance to finally escape this date from hell, and ran towards and through the exit with ease. There would be nothing there to stop him. As he got out to the parking lot, he would see that it was empty and say,
Holy moly, where's my car? I don't know, dude. Where's your car? Oh, crap! That biatch flew me here in her plane. That totally makes sense now on why she had a plane to fly us here. She owns this place. I guess I'm just gonna have to walk home now, unless...
Lemur pulled out his phone and saw that the battery had 1%. He tried to call Rocky, but the phone would die as it rang, and Lemur would start his long walk home. Roosters would call in the distance, revealing that it was now the next day. We're back at Eagle Falls, where Rocky, Fauna, and Pixie are sitting, relaxing after eating breakfast.
Fauna, could you please pass me some more of that crispy bacon? Squeeze me.
Bacon. Here, babe. Are you good, or am I gonna have to tickle you?
No! I said squeeze me, not tickle me.
Oh, tickle you like this?
Okay. Stop, you fathead.
Oh yeah, fathead. That's gonna get you more tickles. I'll get the mop.
Okay, time to take the attention off of me. You both know that Lemur never came home last night, right? Do you think he got lucky?
Why else would he be out all night? I bet you when he walks through that door, it's the walk of shame. Oh, I don't miss those days anymore. Now the only walk of shame I have is when I drink too much. So, I got great news. I've been waiting to share with everyone, but I can't wait anymore.
We hear a door open and close in the background, and Lemur walks into the kitchen where everybody is.
Morning, everyone.
And where the hell were you, mister? You had me worried sick, and I didn't sleep a wink at all. You know, you could have at least called and let us know where you were and what was going on. How dare you make me worry about you?
Rocky went over and slaps Lemur in the arm.
Sorry, bird dog. My phone's dead.
And what, your date didn't have a phone?
Oh, my Bugs Bunny. Don't even get me started about that date from hell.
Date from hell? Oh, fill us in, we gotta know now. Pixie and I figured you had a very eventful, sex-filled night, since you're coming home in the morning. Yes, tell us all the juicy details.
Fuck this, I'm out. Like, what if he got something put in his pooper? Oh, I liked it. I don't want to hear about this. Lean, I'll be in the living room gaming when you're done jibber-jabbing.
Rocky walked into the living room, and Fauna and Pixie shoved Lemur into a chair and sat on each side of him, saying,
So, what was her name? Misty? It was Minnie, and yes, tell us about Minnie, Liam. Did you save a horse and she ride you like a cowboy?
No, I don't even think I bunted, let alone made it to a base. No home run. Sorry to disappoint, ladies.
It's okay, Liam. You don't want that kind of woman anyway. Okay, so tell us everything. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's like getting a new episode of one of my favorite soap operas. Eee!
Okay, so I met her at the park in town. I need a ride to the park, by the way, to get my car. We started talking and somehow magically ended up at Disknee.
Started talking? Magically?
Pixie grabbed Lemur by the shoulders and shook him back and forth.
Come on, Liam. Quit holding out on us. Give us the juicy details. I swear, I'll pick your ass up and throw you against the wall like you do to Rocky if I think you're holding out on me. Yeah, more details like, what did she look like?
Well, she was a mouse with big, short, curved-in brown hair that had like a little wing off it, big, black, soulless eyes, and she wore a blue and yellow polka dot dress.
Soulless eyes? She was bad in bed?
Fauna nodded her head.
Mm-hmm. And polka dot dress? Come on, what is this, the 1940s?
Anyway, so we're in the park, in town, chilling, laughing, introducing ourselves, having a good time, and she mentions Disknee Park, and I said I've never been there. So we talked about our crummy jobs, and then out of nowhere she calls us a helicopter to bring us there, to the theme park.
You mean you had a helicopter pick you up in a park and flew you into the Disknee Park? Damn, this girl got money, Liam. Alright, I'm changing sides. What did you do to blow it?
Just wait for it. So we get to the park and we're walking around, riding rides, talking, laughing for like 3 hours. And then all of a sudden I lost her. It's like she went to the bathroom and then disappeared. And when I went to look for her, I couldn't find her anywhere. Hey, did you guys know that if you throw change on the ground, that random humans come out and collect the change? They're also really good at providing random useless information about the park. Anyway, I had what I thought was a human helping me out, but it turned out to be Chuck Wood.
Wait, hold up. What was Chuck Wood doing there?
I don't know, living the dream. He probably went there for a day of fun, and they got him and made him into a park worker. That's what they do.
A Disney treasure secret? Like what? The hidden park island? Did you guys know the Disknee treasure secrets of the VHS cassette tapes and the random penises that are in the background of all of the art?
I don't know any of them. What? That sounds so cool. Those animators were crazy back in the 1990s. I didn't know about any of this. Anyway, after wandering around looking for Minnie, I finally found her. And it turns out she really secretly hooks up with guys and then tries to brainwash them into the park workers.
Holy cow. It's like Fire Topic all over again. Almost. I know, right? Only they purposely hire beautiful young girls to get the guys and horn dogs into the store.
What? Is that why there's always hot chicks working there?
Rocky walked back into the room with everybody in it, and Lemur quickly said,
Yup, and she shoved it right in my pooper, and I loved it.
Oh, I knew it. So gross.
I'm just kidding, Rock. What's up, bird dog?
Lame, are you done yet with your lame story? I've been practicing, and I'm gonna kick your ass tonight. Hey, everybody get in here. There's something weird on the TV.
Lemur, Pixie, and Fauna left the kitchen and went into the living room where Rocky was. He was sitting there watching TV, and on the television was the news. The reporter said,
Channel 1 News, number 1 in news. Good evening, everyone. I'm a mandatory hug, and tonight we're going paws deep into the conspiracy theory on how theme parks get their employees. We have recovered evidence sent to the TV station by an anonymous individual that they are kidnapping visitors and brainwashing them into park employees.
Holy shit, Liam was right. How did you even escape?
Actually, Chuck Wood helped me out. He's the one that gave me the evidence to give to the news. And I even got to meet a mandatory hug. Totally tried to ask her out, but failed miserably.
We see a quick glimpse of Lemur at the TV station talking to a mandatory hug.
Awesome, here you go. So, will you respect my privacy and say that everything was recovered from an innie mouse?
Do you mean anonymous?
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Hey, so you're kind of a local celebrity, and I'm kind of a...
nobody. Listen, thanks for your service, but I get hit on by every creep show in this town. My bubbly persona is nowhere near the animal I am in real life. Have a great night, kid. Keep up the good work.
We fade back to reality with Lemur saying,
everything wrapped in a nice big bow. You know what sucks though? Is that I made my glow stick, and I lost it on that stupid It's a Small World ride.
I'm sorry about your glow stick, Lean Dog. At least you have one in your pants you can play with. So, I have some news I gotta share since everyone is here. What is it? Please don't tell me you're dying.
Fauna's dying? What? No! This can't be happening. We just got to the correct reality, and it's, like, perfect. What do I gotta do? Wait, who do I gotta beat up? Let me at him! Ruff, ruff.
Rocky, chill out. Here, have a piece of bamboo. And Pixie, no, I'm not dying either.
Well, what are you, pregnant?
Yeah. Wait, how? Did Lemur know? Is he the father?
You better not be.
Yeah, I better not be. It's just that I'm not stoned. I'm exhausted. I had to walk all the way from Disknee to here. That's like a 4-hour walk. I'm extremely focused right now. Or at least until my head hits the pillow.
Oh my bugs. Congrats, you're gonna have a little Bambi.
I know, right? That's so awesome, Fawn. I'm so happy for you and Rock.
Wait, I'm gonna get Dad? These are happy tears. Oh boy.
we see Rocky start to cry before he throws up and then passes out on the ground. We see the gang huddle over Rocky's body and try to fan him awake as the episode comes to the end.